Gonna be changing the oil right now. See what this looks like. It's 15W50 is what it calls for. It's a 4T. You can look that up online, and it calls for 3.7 liters, so almost 4 liters, which I have 4 here. And then a new filter. You need a T30, I believe, Torx bit to get this guy right here, drain plug, and then this you can use to take the filter off if it's too tight. So we're gonna get this oil out, put the new oil in. I also have a new Rizoma gold oil cap I'm gonna put here. So let's do it. So oil's pretty much out. I changed the filter. I don't crank on these when I put them back on. I just use my hand and get it as tight as I can with my hand. Also too, there's a rubber like little gasket on top of this. You want to make sure you put a little oil on that, because if you don't, when you go to take this off, it'll be stuck. The oil helps it come off easier next time. And you could put a little oil into the filter too. Not a lot, just a little bit. So yeah, let's put the new oil in. That's done. Gold oil cap. Filter. Gotta get rid of this oil, but I also did this valve cover was broken. Show you guys that. These are all the broken parts. So this broke right here. And then there's a special, I ordered a new O-ring too, so that's in there. This thing is a special screw. Instead of a regular Allen like this, it has threads on the top to hook this bracket on, and then this bracket is to hold the wire for the O2 sensor that comes off of the header right here, so which is over there. But yeah, that's done. Oil's changed. So the next thing is I'm waiting. I ordered today the bushing for this. Once that comes, we press that in, put this back on right here, mount this back up. Before we do that though, we're going to change this brake line right here, because it broke. There's a hole. I don't know if you can see that. There's a hole back there. We have that. It's right here. So put that on. That runs up into this ABS module. It's this one. Gotta take that out, rerun that to here, and then put the heel guard on, mount the master cylinder, and once that's all back on, we can bleed the brakes. I got more heat wrap coming. We're gonna wrap the exhaust, the header, and all that up there. Put that on, pop the slip-on on. New chain, still have to do, but yeah, it's getting there. The gold looks amazing. I'm really happy with it. It all is. I was worried that this wasn't gonna match because this is from a different company, but it's spot on. Even the radiator cover under here, we got this on too. This headlight mount. There's a little scratch right here. We're gonna touch that up with a paint marker. Unfortunately, it shipped with that, but it's fine. It is what it is. I want to get this thing going soon, so Yeah. What else? That's it. Getting there. So I'm gonna try and rerun this brake line right now. I have the new one right here. So far all I've needed is a 4mm Allen, side cutters, and that's pretty much it. There's 3 bolts on this, which goes right here, that exposes the line behind it. So you pop those 3 out with the Allen, and then the ABS wire is zip tied to the brake line in a bunch of spots. Cut those off, and then this clamp holds the brake line to the swing arm right here. Take that off. This will get swapped over to the new one. So now I'll undo here, take this off, try and snake it out. It's this lower one right here. It's gotta go through there. So let's see how that goes. So that's all for today. Oil's changed, new oil caps on, new rear brake line is ran. I use these yellow zip ties. I thought it kind of looked cool. I always change it, but I think it looks pretty cool with the gold. These are back on, these side panels. So now I gotta bleed the brakes. But I'm gonna wait to do that. I want to get the new wheel on and new chain on, get all that on and torqued, then bleed the brakes. Then technically, you can throw the gas tank back on, get some fresh gas in her, and see how she feels. Headlights ordered, and front fender is ordered, so that stuff's on the way. Just need to, that's really all we're waiting on, and the bushing's ordered for this. Once this, I need to get that on first, then I can bleed the brakes. This way this is mounted, and we can pump those up, get the air out. But yeah, it's almost there. Here, with Big J.
Hello.
We just did the rivet on the new chain.
Should have recorded it, but
Yeah, we forgot.
We're silly. We should have put the new tire on.
I know. Well, I think we're gonna get a new sprocket, so that's on there. That's the new one, the Master Link. Looks
Beautiful.
fresh.
Beautiful.
When we last recorded, we had the bars put on, the timing covers. So now this isn't bolted down; it's just sitting there because we wanted to start it up. But we heat wrapped the pipe and got that back on. Looks fresh, and the slip-on's on. So we're gonna start it up for y'all real quick. Germ Port Collection. Sounds sick.
Sounds amazing.
So the tank is getting sprayed tomorrow, so we're gonna pull that back off, strip it. We're gonna take these off, this off. The new gas caps here, it's carbon. We got the shroud for the front, it's carbon. This is gonna be matte black, and I think we're gonna do gloss on the tank, gloss black. And then we have a new front fender, that'll get sprayed gloss black. What else did we do? We got these grips on.
Gotta adjust
And
the
these-
bars again. But
These Ducati levers, which look fresh. Headlights here. Everything's here. We have everything we need. So
here.
we just wanna, there's a slight chance if we bleed these brakes today,
We're riding it.
we could take it for a spin, test it out. So we'll keep you posted on that.
The first test ride. J&J Media Group. It rolls. It fucking rolls.
So, yesterday, me and Germ got a ton of stuff done. Well, not a ton, but we actually did ride the bike. My camera died, so I didn't record it, but I have a video on my phone that I will put in. We'll insert that. But we we got this back on the heel guard. We bled the brakes, front and rear. We had the tank on, which you saw before, so we were able to start it up. Got the new chain on, and I rode it up down the road. Germ rode it too. It was so rewarding to actually ride the bike for the first time, and it sounds absolutely amazing. This exhaust is really nice. Very pleased with that. So today we stripped this all down, gas caps off. These I don't think we're gonna paint because I got carbon fiber ones coming. But these three things are gonna get painted. This is the ring for the headlight. It goes around the headlight. That's all gonna be gloss black. And then we have all this carbon fiber that's gotta go on. So we'll see. I don't know if he's gonna get this done today. Probably not, but if he does and we can pick it up, pop it back on, start putting everything back together for real. Got all OEM hardware, anything that I needed that was missing, the new headlight. So yeah, it's gonna be fun.